don't know if you remember, but do you remember Nintendo Jedi Knight or Evil Joker 92?
For some reason, I'm struggling to hear you. It sounds like you're mumbling. Hold on one second.
Do you,
Hold
can you hear me
on.
better?
Nope. I don't hear you better, actually.
What about now?
A little bit, but it's the clarity of your mic is what I'm struggling with.
Muffled.
Yeah, it's muffled.
Alright, hold on. Alright, is this better?
No, but I can live with it.
It's fucking good. Hold on.
You know, I believe in honesty is the best policy. I'll take that to my grave.
I agree.
Money trumps.
Oh, I got something for you too, by the way, Tom.
Yeah, what's that? Alright.
What's up, Lucy? What's up, Lucy?
I keep it tight, actually. Thank you very much.
Hey, Lucy is Dominican, just like me. It makes me like him that much more. He has the advantage on everybody.
I see how it is.
He's a Spanish Negro. My favorite type of people.
Hey, Lucy. And Jay.
What's up, Pat? What's going on, Pat?
Oh, shit.
Not much. Just trying to get source marks, running some random crap.
Making source marks all day.
Lucy finally responded to me. Then we got pack it up. Blotto. I recognize you. Faint voice in the background.
Yeah, I was wondering. One of them was real low on my end too. I was wondering if it would turn up.
Yeah, it's mine. You gotta turn me up. Turn my mic
Sorry.
What was that? Elijah 190? Or which one?
No, it's Foxy.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
I'm not turning this on. Forget that one. You can forget that one.
No, I turned my own mic down through the system.
Well, he was really low on my end for some reason, so I had to turn him up a little bit. I'm just running some random raids trying to get source marks because one of my artifacts is ready to be broke through, so just whatever.
Yeah, that looks sick. Nice. Alright, who's joining the group for tier 4?
I mean, we can get you a group, but not right this second. I'm busy. just for a second. I'm not gonna stay busy, but I'm busy for right now. After this stuff, I can get you. This is annoying. I hate doing it too. Yo, have you ran your solo player? Your tier 4 solos?
Tier 4 solo? No.
Yeah, you might want to get on that.
I have to still run my tier 2 and 3 solos.
Yep,
Probably.
run those two. Run those two. Get the stuff out your solos and duos.
I gotta definitely work on my on duty.
Mm-hmm.
I just been doing what I can with other people if they're on, right? And then I'll just do when no one's on, when I have alone free time, my solos.
Nah. You get all that stuff done, all this ain't because they drop gear and you need your gear because you're leveling up.
Oh, I'm getting gear. Here it comes. Wait, what?
I haven't seen Twisted on at all today.
I think he was on earlier.
I repeat, I haven't seen Twisted on at all today.
I was playing with him earlier. I'm usually on during the day when you're at work. And then there's a bunch of people that play regularly. I hang out league chat in case anybody wants to ask questions or talk to me.
And you are appreciated for it. I need to get my health up.
Then get it up.
Working on it, a-hole.
I want to be rich to the point where I don't give a fuck about my utility bills, where I'll just crank it to 60 fucking degrees if I want. I'll turn my house into a goddamn sauna if I want. I want to be that rich.
I don't want to be rich at all. I want to be wealthy. And I just got to talking about him, and look who popped up as soon as I mentioned his name.
Motherfucker, I told you last night, stop talking about me. Keep my name out your mouth. No, I've been going down a rabbit hole of very depressive subjects.
Really?
Yeah, talking about our country and, what could come and what's gonna happen when January rolls around and millions of people are evicted from their homes.
I highly doubt they'll be evicted.
I do too, but also, like, there's too many ways to go about it as far as fixing it that, let's be honest, the government's gonna fuck it up and not fix anything, and the rich get richer. And then we all sit here having to pay to hire everything.
Unfortunately, I have Republican viewpoints, but it takes the situation. If we're where we headed, we actually do need the Democratic mindset to governmentally fix things because they've already governmentally destroyed things. So.
Wait. So Democrats have ruined things.
They both jacked it up. So.
I can agree with that. No, I think I'm more independent than anything, or like the more I learn about the libertarian, like what that actually means, I think I maybe might lean towards that, but more so just independent in general.
Okay, so I'm very, very much for self and little government. Little government influence on your everyday life.
Well, and also, like, the reason I say libertarian, though, is I have learned
Don't do it with
is
your
when you
fucking
get
PvP
government
toggles.
involved with certain sectors or
happens.
things. Like they
Mhm.
just they fuck it up because it's government. They're slow
Right.
to do anything, all that. So
But the
maybe
government
government
does
involved in
recognize.
everything isn't
But-
the fix, but also I don't.
But
It would
they
hurt
do
things, but it wouldn't
recognize.
hurt.
They recognize the impact that they've had on the economy in a negative way. They realize
No,
it.
they
Like
don't. They're all
Oh,
rich. They
they
don't
do.
give a fucking shit.
Go
They're all
watch
rich.
Obama. Go watch Obama
Okay,
talk
he's
about.
different.
Yeah, go
Well,
watch him talk about the things that he tried to get passed through the Senate. Like it got ugly. Like he was talking to them about the minimum wage. He said, "I agree that the minimum wage should not be changed, but you try to raise a family on, I think he said $15,000 on a year." He said, "Good luck. He said, "Good luck taking care of yourself on $15,000 a year."
I've lived that, and I don't want to live it again. Thankfully, I'm a little bit better off now, but in like, factoring in inflation, I don't know that I'm actually better off now. I'm a little bit more comfortable, but that comfortability could easily be like an extra $200 a month.
Yeah,
and I just take it for granted because I'm used to eating ramen for every meal type of thing.
Right.
I fucking love. We have it in Canada. It's called Mystery Noodle.
Mystery noodle.
Oh, you
Oh, that
yeah.
Same thing. Yeah,
same thing as ramen.
It's just different name. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing as ramen. But
no, I like ramen too. But like, let me be honest. When I lived at Walmart, and also there was a lot of other parts about my life. Like one, I didn't have health insurance. Period. Couldn't afford it. I didn't pay for routine maintenance on my truck, which I'm paying for now because fucker's falling apart, but I couldn't afford it. And when I say like I lived off ramen, I mean literally like I took myself. Let me put it this way: I took myself to McDonald's maybe twice a month, and that was my like I want to treat myself to a nice meal thing.
And I'll meet you in the intersection.
Like, I was literally living off ramen or anything else that's super cheap but not healthy at all. Never had protein. Probably could have done vegetables, but, like, I'm not the greatest when it comes to being a chef, so I didn't really buy vegetables. I've gotten better. If I would have known that, cause to me I said protein. I didn't realize that you could buy a 10, 20 pound bag of chicken thighs and quarters for like $5, $6.
I do that right now.
I've learned that since then, and that's a good source of protein. And then rice. Rice is also very, very tasty if you prepare it right. Didn't know that back then either, so it was just like ramen.
OMAC shells. Typically the virus requires a living host. But it looks like Brother Eye is
I've learned how to make cheap poor man meals.
I'm not gonna be sitting in here for an hour if they fuck this switches up again.
No, then let's go the other way, bro. I swear to fucking God.
You have to go that way.
I'm gonna get angry and fucking turn off my system again.
Don't be doing that raging shit. Oh no, calm down.
Rage. I turn off my system.
That's the same thing.
Before it gets that far.
No, it's not though. He's removing himself from the toxic situation before he starts to rage. That's
so political.
I rage, but
it's
not on
not political.
whatever. I'm opening the door for you now.
Don't get electrocuted, you morons.
Look at you fucking see. It's one we should have waited to do with the league.
I didn't know this is the one we're doing again.
What are you doing?
Inner Sanctum, I think.
No, this is tier 4 this time, bro.
The one where you're in the breaking into the
Inner Sanctum is tier 4. Inner Sanctum is tier 4.
And tier 3.
Right with the name, probably. Tier 3 is only Fortress of something, or Fortress of Solitude. 1, 2, and 3.
Then why didn't you do tier 3 last time then, Diver?
Yeah, I might as well try it. I hear Hero.
We did do. What did we do last time?
Yeah, I guess you set tier 4.
So anyway, this is the Batman one where you gotta break into like.
Yeah. Oh, Inner Sanctum's actually T2.
Armored robotic
My bad.
custodian.
This is the one with the
before
ARC, the robot that throws the Batmobile.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No. Are you doing the 4-man or the 8-man?
The garage has been secured.
Oh,
This is
well,
bad.
And we could
Sensors are coming
we
in.
could
you
get past
could've
the switch
easily-
because the fucking
What
nobody was
was that? Did
syncing
something
it up
detonate
right.
the Batmobile?
Like the other two people weren't talking, couldn't hear them.
Okay, happily.
You have violated the secure area. You will be escorted out.
Yeah, that one.
Additional Batcave security detected.
And then also, just keep in mind that it's,
Clean sweep.
I forget which tier it was, but that was like a Metal Part 1 thing, so you have that to look forward to. Yeah, Batcave
Toxic.
Breach. So, tier 9.
Additional Batcave security detected.
Drugs passed you out. Oh, she's on a different chat. I'm not
Where's Evil at? I haven't seen him on in days. Ever since that $1 billion. Ever since he lost the bill, he hasn't really been on. I mean, he's been on, but not nearly as much yet. He traded for OG Aura, and he got scammed.
Keep moving. Cat 1
So.
securing the area ahead.
Yeah, see, that's why.
Lost the bill. He hasn't really been on
I feel it,
since.
but like, that's why I don't, even if I had like some hella good shit that was worth like 2-3 bill, I still would just sell it on the broker for a bill, because I don't trust it.
Yeah, I do through the broker. I don't like doing fucking
Now activating system control.
trade deals.
Executive command. Live fire.
Especially just cause like, maybe back in the day I trust it, but like nowadays, unless like Jay said, or like, you know, Kyle, people through the community I know said, hey, this guy's trusted. But if I didn't know that person that says they trusted, I don't care how many people say you're trusted. If I don't know them, then I don't trust those people. So I can't do it.
Basically, yeah, same boat here.
By the way, who the hell were you running the raid with? That you already got the elite weapon?
Me?
Because I'm interested.
Go about me?
Yes. You said you had the elite weapon.
I do have the elite weapon.
Yeah, I'm interested. How did you get the elite renown to buy it?
You don't need it.
What do you mean I
I
don't
see
need
you
it?
wish to help Creator.
Yeah, you don't need renown.
So,
Creator will never allow.
Not
No,
for
I
that,
went to the
not for-
vendor and it says I can't buy
I
it.
have specific
Yeah,
programs.
you can. The elite weapon, you can.
Continue at your leisure.
The elite weapon, ring, and neck, you can.
Okay, then explain to me my ignorance and teach me.
I hate
So,
'Cause I was
you know,
looking
I
at the
always talk
vendor,
about,
I
you always, you know, I always say, you should spam, you should spam, you should spam. Well, you get the marks
Right, you get the
for
secondary
spam.
currency.
Yeah.
Computing program. Nanomind.
And then once
But
you get enough currency, that's all you need. You don't need the renown at all.
No, in the vendor it says you still need the renown.
almost forgot
Oh,
why
the
I-
vendor lied.
I've learned my lesson. This is the last time I try to break
You
into
guys
the
need to
back.
fucking wait.
Turn
Oh,
all
never mind.
keys
No,
Look
in
out!
Sorry.
More
You're right,
brainiacs
you're right.
incoming.
I did
gotta hit
notice the
play.
red text, but I noticed it
I went
as
straight
I was
for the
scrolling.
first one.
So
Everyone
you're
takes
right.
the
Computer
panel. That's how
behind
it
You don't need
goes.
the renown.
Brother Eye is
Word.
blind without it.
Error. Timing out.
Okay, ready?
Awaiting command. Turn all keys in sequence.
Well, shit, I guess I'm gonna spam my life away for the next couple
Sequence
days.
complete.
And now you see
Because
why
I
I did
already
it.
have the
Now you
hard
see why I
currency.
did it.
I
Yeah.
just don't have the easy currency yet. Well, no, I was
Exactly.
skipping over, like, because I see the red text on everything, right? So,
Mhm.
like, it's like, oh, that's all elite gear, I need renown. But then I didn't noticed that it disappeared on the weapon and the rings like you were talking. And yeah, that bonus is very good, of course.
Oh, you talking about the bottom? Do you shred it? Yeah. Gives me a little bit of an advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, the part that like superpowers and weapon combos have a chance to increase your primary stat by 2% for 8 seconds. Stacks up, blah blah blah.
Yeah, shh.
But it's only in the newest content is the sad part. I wish it was just all content. Why did it have to be limited to the newest content? That's stupid.
Jay touches himself.
Shh. Tell all my secrets, man. Jesus.
Oh, you will.
I'm telling you your secrets. I don't know electric.
No, he's talking about me touching myself, man. I'm over here like that. Can't keep nothing to myself. You can come over right now. You know what I'll do to you.
You're streaming right now, so.
Downloading program update.
Yeah, you're streaming.
Visitor program. Executing.
Visitor
program integration started. Drone switched to repair
Wait.
Oh, you must be reading.
Okay, so somebody said only
Brother Eye is gaining strength.
No, maybe they're talking.
It's bypassing my data security almost as
they're not
fast
talking
as I
about
get it
normal.
up. Meet me in
I
the
think they're talking
intercept
about a
now.
different change to how it is.
Nice, I just got something for level 73.
Should make you all you fucks hold my pocket when we're doing this.
No, they're not holding your pocket.
I will say, Jay, I am very curious to see, because I've been calling this, I'm very curious to see what happens with taxes next year.
They're trying to pass a bill. They're trying to pass a bill, the fair trade tax bill. It's been. You have to go read it. It's literally there's literally commercials on TV about it to the point where they're trying to approve or deny it. Approve or deny fair tax bill.
I just
basically
know,
they're trying to tax people who make the majority close to the same as they tax the lower and the middle class, just to make things more.
Yes, I can agree with that, but still, like, that doesn't solve the problem. The problem is like millions of Americans are out of work right now, and like if looking at the country's numbers with COVID lockdowns, if our leaders actually know what they're doing and like properly lock us down again to help,
they want to properly lock us down for 3 to 4 weeks.
Right, but they're looking at it as like if you lock down, the economy will like crumble, but it's not black and white like that. But my point being, like, you know where I'm getting at, like tons of people aren't making money anymore, and like when taxes come next year, like tons of people are going to be fucked, let alone if they have a place to live, etc. And like I called this and thought about it like way back when we first got the first stimulus, but like
Brother Eye is
I could see them
directly into the
easily
main
saying,
computer
"Oh, well,
and is using it as a
like
nexus point
nobody
for
pays
signals
the
around the world.
income tax,
I
like
have to
that
purge
type
him
of
from my
tax
systems.
this year,"
Ready?
and just like washing it. So that's
True.
what I meant by it. It would be interesting to see what happens when that time comes.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna do whatever they want to do regardless. So.
All that remains is
Not like
accessing
any
the
of us
security
can
relays for a full
influence
wipe
them.
of the system.
Right.
I'm relying on you to keep Brother Eye distracted. Get ready. I'm opening the doors Now.
Damn stimulus. So how do you feel about UBI? Just because I'm curious, since
Welcome,
you're
Creator.
far Republican.
I have not seen you for some time.
I mean, I used to have Republican viewpoints. I don't anymore.
Programming. I deactivated
Our country's moved so far away from Republican viewpoints. Like, the only thing that keeps me even remotely close to the party is my morality.
Technology of the world and more. He has brought so much
like, I don't have very many libertarian viewpoints.
Well, no, it's like I'm asking more like what's wrong with Democratic?
Take out his terminals on the walls while I distract
why are I'm just learning like
okay, well, Democrats Democrats believe in the like on views like, let's say we talk about abortion alone. Democrats say that's pro-choice. Yeah, they say it's pro-choice. Republican Party said no. Like, it's no.
I'm in between both. I don't like either side. I don't like Republican that it shouldn't be allowed, period, because let's look at like rape victims.
Yes,
or like if the mother's going to die, because Republicans don't put that far. But
Democrats say that you can have it. Like, it's up to you. It's your choice no matter what.
My thing is, if you didn't wear a fucking maybe there should be stipulation for it because condoms aren't perfect, but you know where I'm getting at.
Contraceptives,
like,
yeah.
If you chose to be irresponsible and you got pregnant because of that, I don't think that's a write-off either. Like, see, that's where I say, like, I'm independent. Like, I see both sides. I agree with both sides. But, like, rape victims should not have
Well, where do you stand on gay marriage?
Ignore that. Gay marriage, let people do what the fuck they want.
That's a
what does it matter? It doesn't affect me.
That's more of a Democratic viewpoint toward it.
It is, but like, what's the Republican viewpoint? What's wrong with it?
That males and females, and that's it. Like, they don't really. So it's kind of like.
Well, that's why I said, like, I know for sure I'm independent at like best, but I might be libertarian too, because like some things I don't think the government
God damn it
needs to get involved in either.
Yeah, that's what the Republican Party says. Okay, the government just doesn't want to get involved. That's basically what the Republican Party tries to do. The Democratic Party says, we'll take a vote on those look into it as a country.
But yeah, I mean, I have like it was a couple months ago, but I argued with a coworker, and like he's super pro-religious. Like I don't even know his party, but probably Republican, obviously. But like it blew my mind, because to me this is what he told me, and this is how he worded it verbatim. Was even because I brought up the whole like, well, why shouldn't a girl be able to get an abortion if she was raped? And he brought it up was, well, you know, God wanted that child to be born, so she should have to endure. And he didn't say the endure part, but he said she should have to birth that child because God wanted it to be done. And why should that child have to suffer? And then I asked him, and I brought up the counterpoint. Why should she have to suffer with that rape every day when she sees that child's face?
I don't even get into that with religious people, because of the fact that if you're gonna go based off that, then the Bible,
well, you know where I'm going,
the Bible literally says that if the parents were not of Jewish faith and religion or whatever, and the kid was damned. So the baby went to hell regardless. So like, it's like, wait a minute, like, there's so many things.
I see that, but no, like, that's how he brought it up, was basically, oh well, the child shouldn't have to suffer. And granted, okay, like, we could argue the semantics of a child before birth, whether it's a child or not. But a human being who's birthing this child is still a human being, regardless. And so she should have to live with that every day. But
I mean, I see all the points, but that's. Yeah, I try to stay out of it.
That's why I said with abortion, I don't think it should be outlawed outright. But I also think that you could outlaw a little bit, and I wouldn't be opposed to it. You know, like I said, like people outside of circumstantial situations, if they were irresponsible,
there's enough bisexual, there's enough bisexual, gay, lesbian, minority and poor people in America for Trump not to get back in office. Like, I'm just being honest. Because those are,
way, but that's not true at all.
those are all. I mean, I'm just saying those are all the people. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you remember the conversation I had with you when it comes down to the majority of the population. Yeah, the black population in America.
Voted better for him, I think.
It doesn't even matter. Do you realize that the white population, the Caucasian population in America is literally 76% of the population as a whole?
I am everywhere.
It would not surprise me.
I have easily evaded your security wipe.
Yeah, that alone says a lot. The majority always rules. Just know that.
Well, yes, of course. It's the reason why racism and systemic racism.
I wouldn't want to know what would
still
be done to us if everybody fucking ganged up on us.
Nothing, because it's still not enough of us. If everybody gained up on all the white people in the world, it's still not enough minority to really do anything.
Well, and also you have to keep in mind with that percentage, like you have military trained, obviously politicians who are going to order the police and everything else to back up us white people and etc.
Exactly. So, like I said, it's just it's something that doesn't even need to be argued. Like, it's literally the white population dominates. You know. Period.
I do think it's interesting though, because it's a non-controversial talking point. I do think it's very, very interesting that cities tend to vote more Democratic and rural areas tend to vote more Republican.
That's 100% accurate.
Yes,
and you can look at the states too.
Well, someone like one of the podcasts I was listening to that isn't for either side, as far as I know, but they brought up a good point. It's because rural people don't think that governments need to be telling them as much to do with their lives, which I agree. They're rural. Like, your next neighbor is fucking a 30-minute drive from you. Why does it matter within reason what you do with your life? But in the cities, we have to deal with constant interactions with other people every day, and so we think that the government needs to have more say.
Well, I
can't agree with both points.
It takes me back to my root argument. The root argument of what I always tell everybody is economics. Economics has socially
oh yeah, definitely
segregated people.
Well, yes, and it's also because the rich get richer and continue to take more power away from us, because let's be honest, the Senate and the House of Congress, like, I'm not going to say president, but like those powers, they're getting buyouts, they're getting lobbyists, they're getting paid.
Put it this way.
To pass better things for the richer and not for the poorer.
Put it this way. If you look at any major city in any state, I don't care where you go, this is universal throughout the entire USA. If you go to the inner city of any town, the people who make the most money don't live anywhere near the downtown area.
Of course.
They live on the outskirts of the major cities.
Yeah.
In the suburbs. Or literally,
even
you know,
further,
maybe even further. So you turn around, you look at that alone, and then you look at the people who make almost nothing. They live directly in the heart of the inner city, like of the bigger cities. So when it comes down to when you look at the economics of everything, we're segregated by finances, not so much by color, but by finances.
Well,
and then you look at the well, it becomes color, because when you look at
color was fucking 20 years ago. It's all about money now. New money, old money.
No, color.
Jay, you're 100% right. I agree with you. But
I was gonna say, color still plays a thing. I don't see it. Jay can maybe
blacks
tell us stories,
don't make money. Blacks and
still experience it. Is my thing.
Blacks and people of color
experienced it, but it's still a thing. Just because I
people of color, period, don't make nearly what whites make. Period.
That is very
like And what I mean by it is for every like if I took 10 whites and 10 blacks or 10 Spanish, 10 of every race, the majority of those races, the lighter complected those people are, the better chance they have at having a successful life.
Well,
Unfortunately, that's just the reality of it.
Granted, it's not a source. It's not a news source, quote unquote source. But like, let me read this comment. And I forget what GOP means. I don't really care. But GOP been playing the long game by defunding education for decades. People can't rise up and demand their needs if they lack critical thinking skills and have low self-esteem, self-worth due to being seen as lesser than for being poor, stuck in their current situation. That point may be moot, but next point. That's why the 1% divides us via racism, sexism, homophobia, etc. If we were to actually come together and realize that the wealthy will crumble during a class war, we could make the change we desperately need.
I agree with that 100%.
And I level with that second point completely. The first point,
I agree with the entire
true
thing.
Too. Yeah.
I understand where they're coming from and the angle they took, but I agree exactly with everything they just said. Like, we are separated based off of our finances, and those are yeah. Like if you're the CEO or if you work in a corporate office, you don't live in town. You live in the suburb, and you make X amount of money, and the education system is better in those areas where the inner city kids aren't educated to the same standard.
Well, and also,
and then they can't get out of the situation that they're in because they're not being educated, they're not being funded.
It's more of a microsystem, but you don't want your employees all agreeing on certain things, because if they do, that means you either face one or two consequences. They all leave, and you could possibly belly flop, or the better one being that they disagree on what they should be demanding, and nothing ever gets done because none of them agree, and so they don't rise up and strike together.
Exactly.
And I've heard so much propaganda about unions, but my grandpa was very pro-union and also was a union officer. So
most unions vote Democratic, if you want to be honest.
Well, no, what I was going to get at, though, is, like, now that, like, because especially with this election, this didn't have to do with the union, but I'm starting to fact-check myself on everything I've ever heard in my life, and the sense of, like, if I form that viewpoint, that's me. But, like, we were talking about the, or no, we weren't, but I was in a call the other day talking about how raising the federal minimum wage might actually be good. And I've always heard in my life, oh, well, you raise the minimum wage, then just everything else goes up and, like, you make people poor, etc. And then I started fact-checking it and doing some looking. That's not completely true. It's not completely wrong either, but it's not completely true. Throughout history, it's actually a good thing to do that. But it's not perfect either. Like a coworker brought up, if they raise a minimum wage and say, like, I work with the state, say they didn't raise our wages, well, now we're making minimum wage instead of a little bit above that. So then I guess we kind of get fucked, but at the same time, like there's ins and outs.
Me will do it.
Use the floor panels to absorb your charge buildup. Computo, can't those panels activate any faster?
Jay got quiet.
Oh, because I was doing something like that. I was playing around with my damage. Can you please stop hitting the sparring target? Dude.
Computo says we need to energy from those floor panels. Keep clear.
Why was this guy?
Go to the league hall, Jay. Like, you have a private sparring target.
Yeah, I know, but I was here and I wanted to check on him while I was standing right here, and this guy is Quantum, and he's just he was annoying me.
What moves are you using?
um,
Probably garbage.
time bomb like a mug, and I'm seeing warp reality quite a bit.
Warp reality isn't bad, but time bomb, it's. I've tested it, and also I was doing a little bit of reading with quantum threads a day, like all 12 comments, because they don't really mean much. But also, it was the same thing with gravity bomb.
What's the other one? What's the other one? He's it's when you grab the like hold the ass in place.
Lift.
Yeah, lift. He's using the heck out of that too.
Bread and butter best move, period.
He's using the heck out of that.
I thought we were done. That person came and let me know we weren't done. My bad. But yeah, no, lift is our bread and butter move. It's like, period, the best move we have. Motherfucker, how do I get to heaven?
How far is heaven first?
Well, I'm lost. Okay, wrong way. I completely like fucking forgot and was sitting there at the first boss fight and the whatchamacallit?
Do not
in the alert
delay, champion.
And forgot that we had a second boss.
Follow me to the next
I was sitting here talking to you so damn much.
Maniac has chosen to make his
Actually, I'm about to go to Q&A. Talk to Fire.
Shadowlands. Beat him here, and he will fall. Fail, and he'll destroy us all.
Oblivion bar. Sure, let me see. Detective Champ! Detective Champ! No, he's not here.
Here, yo, Sith, look at my character. Get out of this guy's way.
It may already be too late, but here before us is the gate.
Spindle, mutilate. That which cannot be contained must be anomaly data halted. Preemptively capture the local magic-based anomaly number 3. Attack initiated. Terminate biological. Terminate.
Can't hear you, bye.
Bears initiated.
I can't hear Seth. Anyone know what's going on?
He said something bide. Is all I heard.
I can't hear him at all.
I guess that helped if I plug it all the way in. It was just the tip. Just the
I'm
tip.
hearing your voice upstairs.
Just the tip.
For a second there, I thought my headset was busted. I was gonna fucking snap. I'm like, really? I just bought this horse. So I've got the cord caught on my leg and shit. I don't know how many times already.
Mother. Fuck. Son of a. Gosh. Of course, I can't see the speed.
Preparing Shadowlands data for presence of magic-based life form not required. Fold, spindle, mutilate. Magic anomaly data collection halted. Priority 1. Defeat biological entity. Attempting capture of local magic-based Anomaly number 3.
Great Hera! What is this?
The Shadow Keeper. Created by the realm itself in response to Brainiac's incursion. But he has taken control of it.
Then we have no choice. We must put our differences aside and stop his advance for the greater good.
For the greater good.
Don't trust that bitch.
What?
I don't trust that Cersei bitch.
I know, they both walked right up to me like all weird like. Oh, there's a green one back here.
There is no choice. We must destroy it.
There's another blue one. Come on.
Yes. May this alliance be the first of many more. Victory is ours.
The realm of magic is safe from Brainiac.
I'm
now,
dancing.
on to other matters. Like your destruction, Wonder Woman.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Great Hera, have mercy. I failed. The powers of evil are simply too great. Athena, save us all!
I will imbue the portals with my magic, sealing this realm to me. Guard me while I cast the spell. What are you doing? I will be trapped in the Shadowlands. No! No! You've made your point. You will have everything you desire, my champion. Simply release me. Oh, my champion. You have shown your true power this day. Together, the world will be no match for us.
Sorry, I didn't hear my phone go off.
What'd you get a ticket for?
Are you still getting a group together for the 4-man?
Huh? Oh, that's somebody else talking now.
Sorry.
You still doing a group for the 4-man?
Not right now, but yeah, I am. And a little bit. You can go ahead and run without me. I mean.
No, I'm still running the fucking Thomaser stuff, trying to get him leveled up. Right now, I'm just doing Legion spam. You want Legion?
Man, come on, man. Open it down, man. Oh, man. Me too.
Alright, just hit me up when you're gonna do that.
Alright.
Alright.
Man.
Tell that skinny bitch I should shut up.
Ready? One sec. Say it.
Motherfucker, hashtag.
Hashtag.
What? He didn't. You can't hear him because of the headphones are in. But he yelled out hashtag.
No, we used to crank that fucking song all the time. It was funny. Not so funny for the neighbors, because we had a stereo system in the kitchen with like 8 speakers around the house. Yeah, that was a great neighbor.
You fight for the Fatal Five now, Legionnaire.
As you command, Emerald Empress.
What's that?
Oh, the Kraken. Oh, I didn't mean to shit I meant to shit myself upstairs. I didn't mean to shit myself down here. I feel better though. No, I was gonna say, are you staying up late tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Do you want me to make some chicken? All right. You want to do the dishes and I'll make the chicken? Okay, I'll go pull the chicken out then.
This isn't over. The next step of our plan will continue regardless.
Shit. Oh, I thought that was a dog. I was like, oh no. I'm sorry, precious. But it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It's okay. It wasn't you, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't you. Hashtag. Oh, motherfucking world. Hashtag. Hashtag love Bobby. Hashtag. Yo, baby. This is yo, baby.
Leo, so if I go into my old character, can I use all my metal to my new character?
You have to put it in your shared bag and send transfer it over.
It's not on the same PlayStation account.
It's not on the same character. Like,
It's not on the same character account.
you can send all that Nif metal to another character, but you have to go to your shared bank and put it in there.
Before you Man, you like putting cream cheese in your butt? Cream cheese butt. Cream cheese butt. Cream cheese butt.
Oh.
Some cream cheese in your butt. And call it a bagel.
I call that a faggle.
I call it a daggle.
I'm probably gonna get taken off YouTube now because I said that word.
A faggle?
Yeah.
What is a faggle? Like faggle rock?
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus Christ, man. People need to get a grip. Faggle rock. Faggle can mean anything. It's like a little kid when he says figure digger. And you're like, what do you say? Do you mean the thingamajigga? He's like, oh yeah. It's like, how do you get that out of that? But you just get what your kids are watching and you put two and two together. You don't be stupid about it. AKA, whoever's watching.
What's a little soul-chilling terror between friends? This is nothing but a minor setback.
What are you doing? Huh?
Get your attention.
Why?
Like how I said that?
What?
What I said?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear what you said.
About the whole bagel thing?
Oh, yeah. Raggle rock.
Bagel my cock.
Why?
Are you going to be it for a while?
Yeah, that's why I took the chicken out.
That's why you pulled your chicken out of your pants? I wonder how long that thing was in
So I'm gonna play this for a while and do a bunch of stuff till the reset, and then I'm gonna play some more Assassin's Creed.
What reset?
Well, Thursday morning they reset, so all the stuff you're locked from, like the loot locks, all that resets.
Oh shit.
So it's every Thursday that happens.
That's why everyone games so hard.
Yeah, on like Wednesday nights where everybody's gaming so hard. It's why we were getting into things a lot easier than normal because they were trying to push people through. Oh, yep. What?
Motherfucker.
What? Use the black.
Oh, here, I got one.
Yeah, you can use that.
It's clean.
Yeah, I usually just take the blue checker cloth and I use that as a rag.
You got this whole thing of it done here?
Yeah, I know. I rip half sheets off at a time.
Okay. You have one sponge left after this, just so you know.
It's fine.
I'm letting you know. Letting you know, Joe. Hey, Joe.
I don't use sponges.
Hey, Joe. I'm letting you know, Joe. Use it once or twice and make sure you
Oh my God, there's a fucking crew called Sunnyvale Trailer Park.
That's probably the trailer boys.
do our bidding.
Careful! Every subsequent charge from Lightning Lad significantly increases the danger. That sector has backup solar panels built into the floor. Computer will activate the panels to absorb Lightning Lad's charges.
Our power combined, and the results are shocking.
Computer says we need to vent energy from those floor panels. Keep clear!
That's fine.
Caught a lid and 3 cups.
Yeah. Thanks.
I kept your game alive too.
Quite like that.
The only reason I said
She
they
didn't
did
do
is
nothing. She
like,
just
this
went on about her
first
business.
election got me into hella politics, so like now I'm fact checking everything I read. But I assumed that by all these documentaries you hear about, Russians interfered with the election, that they did blow it out of proportion. But
No,
like,
they
there
didn't.
you go, you
They
fact
should
checked.
have. They should have blew it out of
Yeah,
proportion
yeah,
at this point.
Also,
like
the
how
reason
he
I say
doing.
gray area is, as far as concrete evidence from what we know, the only thing Russia did to interfere with the election, quote unquote air bubbles, is that they like put propaganda on Facebook, and people decided to believe and follow that propaganda, which to me, that's like, we live in the 21st century, you know, Jay? Like, that's gonna happen. That's not.
No.
It is on the
She
country,
could have.
but it isn't.
She
That's on
could
the people
have. She could
believing
have
that.
easily said that, you know, she thought that they were tampering or foul play in the vote counts. That's all
Well, they
that
knew
Trump
that
just did,
already. You know
and
what I'm saying?
True.
Trump did that, which is
But like
no
the way
different.
they interfered, though,
Money
was
talking that bullshit had wow.
the way they interfered, though, is it's a super gray area. They didn't mess with election ballots or anything like that. They just
We don't know that. That's the thing. That's the problem.
Really?
You almost ready to do the foreman?
We don't know that.
I'm talking to Jay.
all we know concrete is that they like brainwashed people into voting for
No,
Trump. which
I'm saying
that's not
concrete.
interfering.
Concretely, we know that they were in favor of Trump, and not only that, but they
And like I said, they
interfered.
brainwashed people.
They did interfere with the election in some way, shape, or form. Now,
Yes, through
now
propaganda.
Hillary could not. We don't know that that's the only way. They could have.
No,
you
through
know,
Facebook. They through Facebook. Like they concretely like brainwash people into voting for Trump. I say brainwash, but propaganda basically the same thing, right? Interchangeable. They hella brainwash people voting for Trump, but like the reason I say it's gray area is if you brainwash somebody into doing something, like it's not like you quote
Nah,
unquote
it ain't no
interfered with the election.
brainwash.
You didn't change
It's
the
a
ballots.
bribe.
like I said,
You
there's
just
that.
saw
That's
stupid
something.
people
No,
that vote
that's
a certain
something
way.
that's something. So, this is why I respect the Democratic Party and Hillary for what they did. They sat back and allowed whatever happened to happen, so to protect the integrity of our democracy.
Yeah,
Trump doesn't give a fuck. He's like, oh, there's tampering and this shit's unfair. Oh, our
so
voting
far,
system's all fucked up.
Thrown out
Blah
of
blah blah blah
multiple
blah.
courts, there's no proof.
He's
that
been
there
thrown
was
out,
tampering.
and he's been that hurts that hurts us. Like it hurts the
As a
democratic
country, I
process.
completely
Yes.
agree. It hurts us as a country completely because now people are gonna like question even.
They
more
question
so
the integrity
democracy.
of our leaders. So that's why I said that's not cool.
It is cool. It's cooler than the military.
And as a matter of fact, just the point that I'm actually arguing right this second, Barack Obama did a 60-minute special on it like last week.
What?
Wasn't it a couple weeks ago?
Just last week.
Oh, it might have just released. I had heard he had done it, but I feel like I heard that like 2-3 weeks ago.
What?
Yep, he just did it. Did a covering on it.
Also, like again, like I said, I don't really hate Trump. But one thing about Trump that
Yeah, you do.
is flabbergasted.
Yeah, you do, man. Be for real. Nah,
He's
let us
actually
see
no.
that,
The reason I say
man.
I don't hate him is
Yes,
president
he
to
did,
president
yeah,
wise,
buddy.
which I know their power is limited, but president wise, he has actually done more to help me than anyone else.
President Wise. Who is Wise? Wise
I can't
ass
say the same.
Trump. Wise ass Trump.
I can, but you're a little bit older than me, and also, like, when I was 20 years old, I wasn't paying that much attention to that shit. But like
if I had to, if I voted.
I kinda
So you want to hear something? I'm a black man who wanted to see a black man in office, and I voted against him because I liked the candidate that he was running against. I like John McCain. I like John McCain a lot, actually. Hey, John McCain would have been a hell of a president, but he would have died 5 minutes into office. So, because he died in 2017.
Oh no, that's what it was. I could see Biden getting assassinated too, though, to put Kamala Harris in power.
What? Because of Trump. I'ma get him.
No. Not Trump, just in general.
He took my shit.
Because America really doesn't like him, or maybe like Trump supporters don't like him. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're looking at white people. There's Trump supporters. It's like if you were to come
really
where
don't
I
like
live, geographically, yeah, you can say that all you want. Okay, so I don't know if you pay attention to the states, but he won all the states where there's little to no minority.
Oh no.
Like
well,
Trump
I don't know about
won.
minorities and non-minorities. So
Okay, so do me a favor. I look at the census per state in every state. Like I think I say and I talked to you about this before. I sat and looked at it. Every single state that Trump won by a landslide in were states that had a very, and I mean a very minority.
Disproportionate white people.
Yes, extremely. Like if you go to Montana, I'll wait if you can
Montana
show
barely
me.
has any population, so.
Okay, so then, well, that's what I'm saying. Then you turn around and you.
Yeah,
then you turn around, and of course Texas is going to go that way because it's a Republican state. Florida, same thing. But you turn around, you look at all the other states: Kansas,
Actually, wasn't
Oklahoma.
Texas decently close? Well, right,
no.
but you're also getting into more rural versus cities too, though. Like California.
Not necessarily.
Because
every state, almost every state has
right, but it's
major cities.
It's population though. Like
you can say that. I live in Illinois.
No.
I live in Illinois. Illinois.
My state, for example, the population of Topeka, one is the capital fucking city, and it's a joke. Let me tell you that. I live here. But Topeka and Wichita, I would guess is maybe 40% of the population of the Kansas as a whole, because it's nothing but like the Midwest. It's a farm type state. You know what I'm saying? Whereas look at California. 50% of the regions were red.
Okay.
But the problem
explain to me, Indiana, Ohio. No,
Los Angeles.
Explain. You can't. That argument doesn't stand when you talk about Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma. Dude, I can keep going because like I don't even have to see the map. I'm just talking about these states like Idaho, Utah. Like I'm literally thinking about these states that are predominantly white. Even in their major cities, they're predominantly white. Like those are the states that Trump like snatched and just took. But states that have a large amount of minorities, then Trump basically lost. Like the major states with major cities where there's a lot of diversity. Like if you go to Nevada's diverse as hell. Nevada went blue, California went blue, Oregon went blue, Washington went blue, Arizona went blue, New Mexico went blue, Colorado went blue. So he took the entire West. And I turn around, I look at the Midwest and the South. That all went to Trump. All of it.
Yes.
And then you turn around, you look at the East Coast. It all went to Biden.
No, isn't
The entire
wasn't
East Coast.
East Coast like
You legionnaires.
The entire East Coast went blue.
No. I
The entire East Coast went blue. The entire West Coast went blue. And then the difference makers were the Minnesota, Wisconsin,
Like the top
Michigan,
north.
Illinois. Yeah, those were the difference makers.
And me.
Even parts of Hawaii, like Hawaii went blue as hell. Alaska went red.
Who that did that?
Well, see, I could see that because again, like I was bringing up just
Minority.
because of, like, I could see Alaska being hella cool and also
Yeah, hella white.
I could see it being hella white because of European and all that. bullshit,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
And then you look at Hawaii, which is what?
Indigenous people.
There you go.
That's not even fucking Alaska. It's not even part of your country. It's not part of my country. It should be ours.
Fuck you.
Should be
No,
ours.
it should be, but it's not. It's
cannot
ours.
disagree
So
with
fuck
that.
off.
I cannot
So fuck off. We
agree
took
with
it.
that at all.
You're
It's
irrelevant.
not yours.
Right? That's ours. That's our state. That's our state.
I cannot disagree with you, Sid. I feel you on that. It's part of
I feel you.
You
But
thought
we-
you had something. You thought you had something. Stop.
Mike.
Ooh, shit.
That's one of those, like, you know what? America has the copyright to Alaska, but it should rightfully be Canada's. Because
No,
there's
we
no
took that
reason it
bitch.
shouldn't
Nope,
be.
we took that shit. No, we took it.
Oh no,
We took
it's
it.
ours. We don't care. It's ours.
Like, how do you
Guys.
get a country that deep
Okay.
inside another, like a state inside another country?
Yes, I completely agree.
Don't ask
Don't-
irrelevant
don't worry
questions.
about
Just
it.
know that it's not yours.
The only border in Canada is like fucking
Don't
China.
ask irrelevant questions. Just know it's not yours.
You know,
That's just like Russia.
Don't
we-
ask irrelevant questions.
Jay,
just know it's not
you probably know
yours.
this better than me, because I know I don't know, but don't we, like, technically, but not technically, own a country, like, down
Puerto
into,
Rico?
like,
Yeah.
almost South Americans?
Yeah, Puerto Rico. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
This isn't over.
But it's not considered a state, and as far as I know,
Yeah.
we don't have anything.
What Trump
we
said?
still own
Trump
it.
said,
We own
it-
'em.
nope. Trump said it's a shithole country, so fuck him. That's the kind of shit I be talking about with him. That's the kind of shit with Trump I don't like. Called it a
Well,
shithole
and
country.
also, like, my biggest thing, and, like, you know what, like, everybody, I hope, like, I don't have an argument against this, because if it does, it's gonna blow my brains out, and, like, I'm gonna be hella fucking pissed. But, when COVID started, Trump made the whole thing political. Oh, well, like, these experts are saying wear a mask, but I don't think you should wear a mask, because this is all a Democratic hoax. It's like, dude.
He said it's gonna blow
literally-
over. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get through this. It's not that serious. And then he shut the
Nah,
fucking
I
country
don't.
down.
What are you
Exit
what are you
polls and
talking
everything.
about? He was right about it. He was right about it.
Exit
Stop.
polls
Let me
and
stop.
everything about it shows that if he would have just
Shit,
did what I just
motherfucker
said,
slowed
and said,
down.
hey, I'm not a scientist, let's listen to the scientists because I'm a president, not a fucking scientist, he would have won this election.
A douchebag.
Easily, hands down.
Instead, he had to make it all political. Oh, well, like, don't wear a mask, this and that, like, period.
And then
That's
took
the
credit
biggest
for
thing
it.
I don't like about Trump, and
If
why,
I
even though
hadn't,
didn't
if I
vote,
hadn't done what I did
I would have
when
voted
I did
Biden
it,
because
there
of
would have been
that.
so many more deaths. So many more deaths. he's dude.
Like, if
He's
I would have
something
voted,
else.
it would have been Biden just because of that fact alone. I don't like either one. Well, actually, I don't have a reason to hate Trump. But
Listen.
how he handled COVID
Listen.
and his Twitter,
Listen.
like, come on, he
Listen,
can
listen,
hire
listen, listen,
someone
listen.
for
Listen to this.
Twitter.
Listen to this. You might not
So
like
his
this
Twitter's
answer.
hilarious.
You might not like this
What's
answer.
up?
You might not like this
What's
answer. But Biden has a reputation for his bipartisanship.
That's why I don't like him.
He-
That's
no, no,
why
no.
I don't like him at all.
He has a reputation for his bipartisanship, and he has a reputation for sitting down with people of the opposite party and having healthy conversations and coming to healthy conclusions to reach an agreement
Okay.
on most
why he's a bad
on
person.
most majors like
I feel that, so let me
policies
sound like an
or
idiot and
issues.
ignorant real quick. because I hear people bring it up.
Because
and
Trump
I don't
won't
know
do
the
it. Trump
answer.
won't do that.
So
That's something he won't do.
No.
Nancy
But-
Nancy Pelosi, no, Nancy, no.
No.
This
not
is
that either.
that's Trump.
Let me
No,
bring it
that's
up,
Trump. Nancy,
How
no.
long has he been, and wherever he's been in there 50 years. How much change has he done?
A lot.
What I hear
A
a lot of
whole lot. A
Okay.
whole lot. He's done a ton.
When people bring
Like,
it up, I don't have the answers, so it's kind of like, well,
because they try to
that's a good
sugarcoat the
question.
fact. They try to sugarcoat the fact that when
Democrats
John
and
McCain,
Republicans don't ever agree. Period. First off,
John
Like, I get
McCain was his best friend. They traveled together around the world when they exercising their positions in the Senate. So that's why the world was so happy to see that he won the election, because the other world leaders already know who the hell he is, because he's been in their country. He's actually been working out deals with them before in the past. So that gets thrown under the rug with people. So that's one of the things that Trump knew could would hurt him in this election. And then the fact that he was Barack Obama's vice president already. So he's already held a position in the White House already. So there's so many things that were stacked up.
Like, do anything besides show at the meetings?
Yeah, you see Pence everywhere.
I think there's one thing you guys
Like
are forgetting about.
the vice president goes where the president can't go. Like, he can't be everywhere at once.
Well, no, I just thought the vice president, for lack of better words, was
I think
like,
you guys are missing one important detail.
what's up?
Obama was a great person. What do you mean?
I mean, that's irrelevant. That's
No,
irrelevant.
are you joking or are you being serious? Because I agree
That's
with all
irrelevant.
He tripping.
I know it's irrelevant. That's why I said it.
I like Obama was more of a Republican. Obama was more of a Republican president than
Well, also, yeah.
A Democrat.
But
you know,
also,
yeah,
the
he
more
was.
I'm
He was
learning
very
about
Democrat. I mean, very
presidents,
Republican.
The more I'm learning that,
Yeah, I know.
like, if they only serve one term, all they're fucking doing is trying to fix the previous term's mistakes, and anything
Yep.
they do in offense, you
And
don't
add
see
a little
until
bit
the
more
next,
to it.
To the next
though,
4
you know.
years. Thank you. I've been watching Trump, and everybody's saying that Trump did this, Trump did that, and I'm like,
Trump didn't do that.
honestly,
Obama
honestly,
put that into play.
honestly, we'll know what Trump did 2021. Like, not, and that's not
The
BS.
first 4 years, Obama was cleaning up the mess he was given, and the second 4 years, he was trying to make it better for the next. And
Exactly.
then Trump came into office
And fucked it up.
And
No, I'm not gonna say he fucked it up.
honestly
He did
really
fuck it up, but we haven't really seen the impact of it just yet.
Well, COVID,
We'll know in this
we
next
saw
4
that
years.
impact, and we're
That's
seeing
because
that
that's an
impact right
immediate type of situation.
Well, I
like
don't
that,
know, because now he in office. He
When
said
this
get
has to
that
do
shit.
with something like a deadly virus, I'm pretty sure we'll know the impact the moment it happens.
Yeah, that's the thing about politics. I've always said that. You like to say, like, and what's crazy is this is the first time, the last 40 years. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I said 40 years. The last, what would that be? That would be the last 24 years. So in the last 24 years, we have not had one president to serve one term.
I believe that. That's pretty fucking crazy.
That's nuts. That is nuts. In 24 years, we have not had a one-term president. Like, Trump would be the first if he actually does come out of office this year.
No.
Yeah, he will. He'll be the first.
No.
'Cause you're looking at.
Ray-
You're looking at.
what's his name? Reagan, huh?
Clinton did 18 years. Hold on, no. Listen, Clinton. Listen, in 1992. Listen, 1992. Clinton did 4 years. I mean, 8 years. Sorry, 8 years. He ended up coming out of the office to George Bush II.
Nah,
George
that
Bush
motherfucker got
II.
this
George
dick
Bush
sucking, they got
II.
him up out of there.
No, George Bush II did 8 years. This is 16 years now. George Bush did 8 years. Then Obama came in. He did 8 years. And now we're looking at Trump to do 4. And he might be the first president in
To not do
3
8 years.
different
We'll
terms
find
to
out.
not do 8 years.
We'll find out. Hey, we
Well,
up
and the
on
sad
that,
part
yeah.
about it is
Yeah.
like if we're looking at how the government actually works and passes shit, like president isn't the king, right? He's president. Trump has a pretty damn stacked like group behind him, and like still, like you said, years will tell us what they did, but what did they really do?
Yeah, what did he really do?
Like
He
had
handshake the dictator
Hella.
of North Korea. What do you mean?
Hella stacked towards Republican, which they always agree with their own side because of stupid bipartisan.
I never would have thought he'd actually do it.
But yeah, like what? Unlike most other presidents, like you're naming, as far as I know, you can tell me better. But most of them, like they didn't have a stack.
People have learned.
With them.
People have learned their lesson from the Bush administration. They're going, okay, Bush, you did horrible your first 4 years, and then we re-elected your ass, and you just fucked the country completely. So Trump, we're not really sure about you. So because of George Bush, we're just not gonna go in that direction again. Like, like seriously.
Well, like I said, and like people brought up, like the way he handled COVID.
That's why. That's my point.
50-50, 70-70 with like
Listen,
arguing with people right now. So, yeah.
George Bush, the beginning of his second term, decided we're going to war.
But America loves war. We spend
No. Congress voted against it. The American people voted against it. And
What do you
President
mean?
Bush said,
We
suck
secretly
my
want it
dick.
to happen.
This is national security. We're going to Iraq. And we're like, why the fuck we going to Iraq though? Like,
and we
no.
wanted to go to Iraq.
No, we didn't. What the fuck did Iraq have to do with any of the war? Literally.
Attacked an innocent
I'm
country.
talking from a child's perspective at that time, so I have no idea.
Okay,
But
I
no,
will
we wanted to go
I will
to
gladly
war
tell
because
you. We were
Osama
mad.
bin
We were
Laden bombed our
Osama bin Laden wasn't even Iraqi. He was fucking Afghanistan.
Whoa,
So
okay, yeah.
why
So
the
am I
fuck did we go to
misremembering
Iraq?
which war you're talking about? Hold up.
No, you're not misinterpreting the war. I'm saying we went to war with President Bush said that we're going to war on terrorism. That was his term. That was the terminology he used.
So I have that part right.
So to get the approval of the American people to stand behind him and saying, oh yeah, we're going to war on terrorism, then he decides to go to Iraq and fucking go after what was his fucking name? Saddam Hussein. So why the fuck are we killing Saddam Hussein in fucking Iraq when he had nothing to do with not a goddamn thing over here? He was a dictator fucking up Iraq. We didn't give two shits. So
why we save a country that had nothing to do with our shit?
And then after we fucking fight Iraq, we go after Afghanistan and we go into Iran and we fucking just run around in circles fighting against the Taliban and multiple gangs all over the fucking Middle East. And then putting ourselves in the trillions of dollars of debt.
Let
Jay,
me
we
interrupt
won
you
though.
real quick. It's almost weird.
Yeah, okay.
That he had a stake in oil profits and oil.
Yeah, not just almost weird, but he actually invaded.
Oil?
He also and his family was heavily invested in war tanks. So you go figure there.
But Jay, you know what? I know you said they don't exist, but that's a conspiracy theory.
That's-
We can't be
that's-
thinking these things.
I'm
Logic
just saying.
Doesn't exist. That's a conspiracy
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's a hell of a coincidence.
Oh, I agree. I completely agree.
Your family is heavily investing in fucking war tanks, and then you go to fucking war, like the biggest war of our lifetime, like since World War II.
See that, but no, it's honestly
The biggest war since World War II, really?
I think wars play into it, but let's be honest, like that hasn't changed. Like we still spend every year.
Not trillions. Not trillions. We spent like 300 trillion on that fucking war.
Okay, but we spend like.
I mean, we still spend millions.
Not 300 trillion. Like what the
Not
fuck?
300 trillion, but like we spend like
That
3
was
trillion
overboard.
a year on our like. I
On
don't
our
know
military?
what to call it, but like war efforts
On our tactical
or
force?
military
Yeah.
or like you know what I'm saying.
And rightfully so, because if you have the biggest military, that's one thing.
But look at every other country spending.
But it's a difference.
Look at
It's a
every other
different when you
country
just
spending compared to ours.
But it's different when you're spending it actually on war itself. Like,
True,
that's a
yes,
waste of fucking
we love
funding.
to go to war.
It's a waste of fucking money.
But
Go to
even if
war
you're
for
spending
something
it
that's
when
worth
you're
going to war
not
over.
Like when you're not at war, which I know, like we still have forces deployed, but that's not at war status.
Okay, I got a question. What the fuck would America be able to do if Russia decided to fight with fucking China? Because they're right next to each other. What the fuck will we do? Because at the end of the day, we have to get involved because the United Nations are going to get involved. And then we're looking at fucking being vulnerable at that point. Like
here recently, we've been saying "fuck United Nations," so like
yeah. So if we say fuck United Nations, and then China decides, okay, you know, fuck America. Now we're against the rest of we're against the entire world.
Problem, and you know this, we have way too many fucking guns in this country. If they were to ever invade the United States, even though we all hate each other equally, if they were to ever invade us, like, you have to worry about a random motherfucker popping up on any separate block
You know what,
that
though?
has, like, the ridiculous gun to kill multiple people.
You know what though? People don't think of that correctly, and I hate to correct you on that. But the only thing saving our asses, the only thing, no, the fact that we have guns is irrelevant. Because the only thing saving our asses is the Midwest.
I agree.
Listen, the Midwest feeds the entire planet. Like, you do not eat. I don't give a fuck where you are. If you're in Africa, if you're in Russia, if you're in fucking Australia, I don't give a fuck where you are.
No imports at all, which obviously going to war, you stop imports. You are completely right. We have
You fucking starve. You will fucking starve. The rest of the world would starve. Like, if it wasn't for the Midwest, the whole entire world would be fucking hungry right now. Period.
Not for rice. We don't produce rice.
We don't produce rice, but we produce corn. We produce all the like 90% of fucking.
We produce
everything.
a lot of shit.
Most
you talk cattle, pork, all that shit. Like, we produce all that shit. So if you get rid of the Midwest of America, you're fucked. You just fucked the whole entire world, like not just the American.
We also produce really good weed.
No, that's California, dog.
That's Canada.
Or Colorado.
Hey! Mexico are the grandfathers of producing weed.
Colorado,
California and Canada show a lot of progress.
Go to Colorado, bud.
But
Go to Colorado, bud.
Mexico was the forefathers of that. So
But
let's
I'd say Cali though. They were the forefathers, but now look at California and fucking Colorado. Like, they own that shit. They got that shit locked down.
That's so they got it on lockdown now.
Hey, I'm not a Cali boy, but I know where to fucking get my drugs.
I will say, with the current election that just happened, I am happy about Washington, but I'm also curious if it will grow steam with the rest of the nation. Probably not.
Oh, actually, speaking of weed, let me see if I can find this meme that I have. No. I found a meme the other day. It's fucking hilarious. What about it?
They decriminalized possession of all drugs.
Well, that means there's a lot of people not going to jail anymore for stupid shit that the Clintons put you in jail for.
Well, and also it's because I can post it in the Discord.
Hold on, here. Listen to this.
No one going to jail for a drug offense. They go directly mandatory prison.
Alright, well, you just lost every stoner vote who's gonna watch this fucking video. That's for goddamn sure.
You know, if you're fucking 21 and you get pulled over and you have a quarter of weed on you, dope, straight to prison. Guantanamo Bay for you. You're a bad man.
But I was just finna go to the skate park and smoke with all my friends.
Nope, no skateboarding for you. You're going to fucking prison. Don't drop the goddamn soap.
You said you're gonna lose every stoner vote now that you just said that.
Oh yeah, of course.
He said, nope, no more jail, straight to prison. Oh, this shit was hilarious, dude.
But like,
don't drop the soap.
their numbers and their budget, like they've been doing it too, but they're going less of, oh well, like you get caught with a fucking ounce of, and like I
these
know
heroes, they
other
gonna
drugs
kick
and
me.
weed are bad, but like you get caught with, or not an ounce, not even that, like a gram of meth or a gram of coke or a
Well,
gram
the
of
problem
weed.
is they
Now you
hit
go into
people for
prison for
intent to
30
sell.
years.
Well, intent to sell is the reason behind that.
No, I said a gram, Jay. You know what a gram is.
Oh
right?
yeah.
That,
But
I
I'm just
corrected myself because of that. Yeah, a gram of that drug. They're
Hey.
going more towards, with that new law, rehabilitation and less. Oh well, let's just throw everybody in prison for no reason because we make money off.
nope, straight to prison.
Yeah.
No,
Like that meme coincides with what I was saying perfectly.
that meme was hilarious when I saw that shit. I was like, oh my god, dude.
Like actually, if the
Motherfucker.
77, buddy.
What's the next one? 93. That's the next mile marker you got hit is 93.
Yeah, I'm doing on my 3rd and 4th tier. Solo. I'm bored and I can.
I'm just waiting for this chicken to thaw out a bit so I can fucking split it up and then put it on a bacon sheet.
Did you see all those pizza I was getting there?
Was what? Yeah, I saw that.
And that's on my own, bro.
That's good. You should be able to get your own pizza. You're never gonna get anywhere in the game if you need other people to do it.
Exactly, right? Look at my level now, 77, bro.
If you open a time capsule or a treasure chest or something, and you're not sure what to take, but there's an emblem in there and it says enhanced emblem, take the enhanced emblem because that's a feat.
Oh.
All the enhanced emblems are fucking feats. It's a 10-pointer, but it's still 10 points.
Do my bidding, Legionnaire. Saturn girl, overwhelm their feeble minds.
I will cast Metropolis into chaos and despair. Look at all the bright, shiny faces of the Academy. So eager to help me.
knock on something down there?
Oh, I didn't knock on shit, bro. You okay?
Yeah, she heard something. She farts.
Man,
You haven't been here for that.
No, I have. Like, you did it when you were asleep that one night, bro. I don't know how you didn't wake up. Fucking, I jumped and almost shot my pants. I was like, holy fuck, man. The pressure, came downstairs on me. Back to school. You're going back to school?
Only slower.
What is this? Cybernetic stuff. Battery mark.
It's nothing but a minor setback.
Solving the underlying problem. I don't think most people think to themselves, like, hey, you know, like, I just love to do heroin every day and get fucked up. It's more they're trying to escape from something. It's a band-aid to the problem. Yes and no. Points, views?
What, on drug use? I used to be a drug addict for hell years. I'm like 10 years clean off of hard drugs. And I'll tell you
Yeah,
something.
I was messed up.
It really depends. Oh yeah, I had a lot of things going on in my head, but also my environment. That's what all the kids are doing. Next thing you know, my buddies.
Yes, peer pressure is always a thing.
And, you know what I mean? It's the drug world, man.
What's up?
What it is.
I'm about to run a 4-player.
Oh,
I'll
go
send
ahead,
if you want
man.
to
I
run.
missed up. Come on. Yeah, I run with you. I was doing something. I was getting rid of this shit, man. That's why I did it like that. I ain't try. Drugs bad, but the stuff I'm good. But on the reality of it, it took a very traumatic event in my life for me to be able to quit. I've been down and
What are you gonna run?
Talking to me?
Yeah, what are you gonna run?
I'm gonna hopefully think about just trying to run my mom, but you know, joking. I don't know what can I do.
Got any solos? Check the love players. You should be strong enough to do it.
Yeah, I am. So my journal. What would I look for under my journal?
For what? Missions?
Yeah, those RG was.
What was that?
Dawn duty. Dawn duty missions.
Yeah, go to on duty and go to one player.
In the journal, though, how do I look for them, though? If I have any ones that I need to do. Whoa, look all the solos I have, bro. If there we go to villainy. No. What's this? That's Power Duel. Neutron the Shockwave.
No! This Legionnaire will serve my purposes.
Just look at all the souls available to you and pick one. Go over to your feet.
Use the teleporter and the institute. That has to be special.
That's it.
Wait. Would it be on wait? I think it's 33 there.
No.
Cleaning up on duty tags which includes the weather alert. But that's not alert, that's under raid though. Would it be PvP?
No, not right now.
Our
No,
powers
if you don't have skill points.
So what if the under? What if the under? Group? Raid?
Solo?
No, those are all just missions, bro.
Then you don't have any current missions for solo ones. Just do them.
Hold on, I'll go through it.
Just fucking do them.
Who's on duty? Past raid player. Hold on. Reading.
Ain't scared though, that's the thing.
Yeah, you ain't scared, but when they get to beating your ass,
it might hurt a little bit.
Wait, are you fucking kidding me right now? Keep playing. The 51st bounties have a fucking gold style tied to them?
Yeah.
Are you fucking playing with me right now?
Nope.
This fucking game. I'm uninstalling right now. I'm done.
Shut up.
This is some fucking bullshit, though. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
What are you talking about?
Alright, Rogue,
So
we're running a 4-player, I need you.
When you ran Metal Part 2 raid, you got a gold piece?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's now attached to the bounty. And so with RNG and perfect luck, you have to get 8 separate ones for a fee. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
what you gotta get what? 8 separate which one?
Luckily I'm in the getting feats right now. That'd just be like,
What you got to do?
To get the style fee.
I need you for the new alert. I'm trying to, we have a group of 3, we need one more, we need a healer.
I don't hear nobody.
You gotta drop group though, right, Rogue? No, I was talking to, she's in league chat.
Oh.
Yeah,
how you doing that? This your league chat here?
No.
No, she was typing. That's what he meant by
I got. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the lead chat. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't see the lead chat.
Yeah, that's your fault. That was your
so,
fault.
man, say, man, look at here, man. Get off of me, man.
Nope, I ain't getting off of nothing.
Get up off of me, man. There
Tell
she
him, Rogue.
go.
Tell him, Rogue.
Tell her to get in the group. Well,
he needs to join a real league, Rogue.
Yeah. He said, really? You ain't real. Where them kids at?
You're not a league if you ain't got bucks.
Where them damn kids at? You got it over here and shit. Where them kids? Yeah.
Sure.
Oh no, I'm on the.
Oh, Master
Hello,
Mac.
how you doing?
I had to kick him out the league yesterday. Well, Twisted did.
Oh man, y'all kicking people now? Oh Lord.
Wait,
We
why'd
had
you
to.
kick a Matsu?
Yeah, that nigga that bad, man. That man is bad to the bone. Yeah, right. He's just a kid,
He
though.
was
You got
he
to
was being
understand that.
obnoxious in the mic, and I asked him not to do it, and he just got
What?
worse, as if I didn't say anything.
He's
So
a kid, man. You know, you're a kid. You
yeah,
got to understand
but
that
there's a
a
thing
kid.
called discipline.
Yeah, but shit, he ain't got to worry about that. That's why he do the things he do. His mama love you too. Shit, it's on. Hey, cowboy.
Yep. Can't beat him, but you kick him out the league.
Cowboy. Giddy up. All right. What is it? Elite or regular?
Regular.
Oh. What?
Brainiac 5 convinced us to let you in as a probationary legionnaire for now. Guess you should meet everyone.
I'm Garth Rance, aka Lightning Lad. Both my moms are from Winnath. But
Both my
ancestors
moms.
were from Earth. Being back here has been an amazing opportunity to connect with my heritage.
I'm Imra Ardeen, aka Saturn from Titan, Saturn's moon. I'm a telepath, and yeah, I am super awkward, thanks.
And I'm the leader, Rock Crit, aka Cosmic.
Both my moms. I never did get over that line. I heard that. I said, "Yo, fire! Did you hear what the fuck you just?"
Yeah, both
That
his
fucking robot
moms.
is annoying, man. I hate when people have that thing.
Quizlet, now we just need to make sure you can handle New Earth's atmosphere. Follow us to the obstacle course.
Fuck you in your face. I want chips.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make some chicken if it thaws out soon enough. I need to thaw it enough so I can break it apart.
Should have worried about Quizlet
What?
I was thinking about making some country fried steak.
Please, please.
Rogue, you love Beast Boy's booty.
Saturn girl, can you deal with the room problem?
Of course. Have fun watching their progress. It's pretty impressive.
What's up, dude?
You have 2 minutes to take out as many of the targets as you can.
You locked me out, motherfucker. That's good to know. Makes you drop that bit of fucking knowledge. What? That's random. Did you have a run-in with a snake or something today? Why are your snakes on your mind? Just in a chat room with people are just they're talking about coke and now my nose won't stop itching.
Let's see. Hey, not bad. Your score is enough to prove that your physical and cognitive functions are up to speed.
Snakes are afraid of snakes?
Glad to hear you're in the mood for shows, Beast Boy, because orientation's next. Perfect opportunity for you to catch up since you've been avoiding going.
Oh, man. Cosmic Boy, may I please attend again?
We'd be happy to have you, Starfire.
Thank you.
Too bad we should do that. No.
For local, get me drunk.
Drunk.
Didn't understand what you said, Phil.
For local man, for local man. As up for local man.
Do I go in this teleporter?
Bitch, please.
Do I go in the teleporter to orientation?
Yeah, I got them hunky mouths.
Nobody hit the computer though?
Oh, you want to hit the computer? Okay. My bad.
Oh, my lord.
Welcome to orientation.
Yeah, I just want to hang out and sit outside, huh?
Difficult number to
No,
explain.
we're gonna look at.
And that's how
I cannot
XS and
sit
Kid
there and
Flash
listen
are
to Jay
related.
eat not you,
Hope
Jay,
that all
but
helped.
the other guy that was
Forms
eating
of
the fucking
censor
chips.
fascinate me. I would love their
Yeah,
perspective
that guy.
on
That's
rulership.
his name's Jay too. I can't sit there and listen to him eat chips anymore. It's driving me nuts. I want chips so fucking bad.
Maybe later. We're under attack. Brainy, situation report.
Protech androids have invaded the entire Legion HQ, but they are focusing on my lab.
Beast Boy, wait!
Impulsive, but possibly useful. The androids are scattering in odd patterns, trying to throw off my predictive algorithms. Starfire, can you follow that other group?
I will tail them.
Are you on blue? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, are you trolling me? Is that what's going on? You figure out the internet?
The androids left behind a new friend. Please, protect my lab!
A metal construct?
Fuck your lab.
Against a guy with magnetic powers? Okay, Mordrew.
Yeah, right! He's resisting!
Okay, Mordrew.
What are you doing?
Have you never done this before, Sith?
No. Well, not what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we're picking up these canisters, but don't aggro the boss. Oh, don't break them either.
Use O.
Yeah, don't break them and don't yeah, don't break them and don't get too close to aggro the boss. But we grab these canisters and just settle
don't
down.
touch me, cool.
And is it a feat?
No, it just makes it 10 times easier.
Nah, it is a feat.
Oh, for not breaking any of the canister, which already just got broken?
Yeah. No. Oh, who broke one?
Rogue.
Oh, Lord. Hold up. It's going to spawn again then. Did it spawn back already and you put it up before we get started?
She said she think it came back, though.
Yeah, it will come back. It'll come back. Yeah, that's why every time you bust them, they just spawn back every time. That's what happens. Yeah, they really come back. So, well, I guess it's good because they ain't came back yet. So I don't see nothing. So I guess we're good to go. It would have came back by 9 and shit.
Keep up with me on damage. I know you guys are beating me right now, but that ain't gonna last. Let me do my hold out for nothing. It's all good though. I'll hit it again. No big deal.
Motherfucker jump ship.
About to jump again? Don't want to be where he lands. Monstrosity? That was such a cool fight. You were fucking amazing.
I like you say fucking amazing.
Aside from my lab being completely destroyed.
You was fucking amazing.
Court's clear. Cosmic Boy, Saturn Girl, Lightning Lad, you coming?
On our way.
Be there soon.
Whoa, Cosmic Boy, you got here fast.
Wait, what?
I just gotta do some shit in my inventory real quick.
Shit charged up.
Wait. What?
It's a food fight.
Am I missing something?
Oh, you out up in his ass and shit. You bad. You know you bad. You programming his butt.
She offering prostate exams.
Yeah. Right when you come in. Oh, look. Cookie. Digging it. You bad.
Alright. Everybody in?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
guess.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone said no peer pressure? That's true. What are you up to tonight?
It's supposed to be a fee for that too. Killing him without breaking that shell.
So without breaking the shield?
Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I won't throw no canisters at them then.
Oh, well, that's too late. I didn't know. I'm just saying. We can do it again later on. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I'm chunking. I didn't know. I'm just saying. I ain't know if you wanted it. It said it, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to look it up. I done heard motherfuckers tell me. I got to look it up. God damn. Thank you, lady.
You will cosmic boy. Fucking Strike.
Yeah, slash me up to the front.
That shield is way too strong. It's not just me thinking that, right? He empowered those consoles in his attack. Use them to demagnetize his shield.
We good the way we're going, or do you want me to troll and debuff them?
Whatever works for you guys. I don't really care either way.
Yeah, it'll be almost down in a minute. So.
Got this. Got this.
Is everyone all right?
2 cosmic boys?
One of them said he was working with Mordrew. That one. I think.
And our cosmic boy is out cold. He'll need time to recover.
He's been through worse. We all have. We'll make sure Mordrew pays for this.
Great.
You'll regret this.
Brainiac 5, as deputy leader, I guess you're in charge now.
Do we need to vote for a second deputy leader?
Quizlet's preference for traveling means Quizlet is often gone for stretches of time.
Damn, I wasn't even close to you, motherfuckers.
She can definitely manage multiple team missions. Currently, understands
You were trolling, man, huh?
by the struggle to control his powers. Wildfire says he wants to feel comfortable in his own champion before being responsible for others. Everyone has the ability to get things done quickly, but prefers a more grounded connection with the world.
Yeah, you'd lead the group or something? Legit. What happened to Jay? I hear it. I don't see it. I'm not imagining that. I fucking hear that.
Where's the portal?
What portal? Oh, right there. Hey Jay, I'm gonna switch games real quick. Come back, join back up on my broadcast when I switch games. I'm gonna go play some Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I'll start up a new stream.